Lewis Hamilton believes a planned ban on engine qualifying modes is targeted at Mercedes but doesn't believe it will cause problems for the champions. What's up guys, Formula News here, and first up on today's episode, Quali mode ban is obviously to slow us down, says Hamilton. The FIA wrote to teams this week telling them it intends to introduce new rules requiring them to use the same power mode in qualifying and the race. It plans to introduce this rule in time for the next round of the championship at Spa-Francorchamps. These changes would likely be included in the current parc fermé regulations, which heavily limit the changes that teams can make between qualifying and the race. Already, Mercedes' dual-axis steering system will be banned from 2021, even though the new rules have been delayed until 2022. And from the Belgian Grand Prix, all the teams may be set to lose the qualifying mode on their engine, which gives them that extra boost in the battle to form the grid for race day. Mercedes, Ferrari, Honda and Renault are Formula One's engine manufacturers and have spent years developing these short-term performance aids, though the added strain on the engine and increased fuel use that comes with them means they aren't of much use in the race. Mercedes' rivals believe their engine quality modes are a key of their performance advantage. Asked whether he believes Mercedes have more to lose from the rule changes than their rivals, Hamilton just said no. Hamilton's teammate Valtteri Bottas said it was hard to quantify how much rival teams might be gaining from such modes. He also suspects a ban could make it more difficult for drivers to overtake during races. Next up, Vettel expects to see out F1 season at Ferrari. Four-time Formula One champion Sebastian Vettel recognized he was sailing through a rough sea but said on Thursday there had been no talks with Ferrari about parting ways before the end of the season. The German has scored just 10 points from 5 races compared to teammate Leclerc, who scored 45. Ferrari announced in May that Vettel, who had been expecting a new contract, would be leaving at the end of the year, with Spaniard Carlos Sainz joining from McLaren. There has since been some speculation about whether the German, who won his titles with Red Bull and has been linked with Racing Point for 2021, would even see out the campaign with the Italian team. Vettel said he still got pleasure from driving the car, but obviously not as much as when fighting at the front and having smooth races. The 33-year-old did not answer directly when asked whether he still trusted the team and felt he was getting equal treatment to Leclerc. Vettel's comments at Silverstone, though, was far from the first time he had questioned Ferrari's strategy, but he has also denied there were any issues with trust. By contrast, teammate Leclerc enjoyed a strong fortnight at Silverstone with a 3rd and 4th place finish. All signs point to Haas staying in F1, says Steiner. All the signs point to Gene Haas signing up on the 2021 to 2025 Concord Agreement. That is, the view of the small American team's boss, Günther Steiner, having earlier admitted that owner Gene Haas is contemplating about pulling the plug. After Toto Wolff indicated that he is not ready to sign the new commercial agreement with Liberty and the FIA, F1 scrapped the earlier reported August 3rd signing deadline. That gives Steiner a few more days to convince owner Haas to make his call. He went on to say that if Haas does sign up for 2021, the technical alliances with Ferrari and Dallara will also continue. Steiner says he will not engage in any talks with potential drivers for 2021 until team owner Gene Haas provides clarity on the US outfit's future in F1. Amid the sport's massive economic downturn induced by the global coronavirus pandemic, Haas is doing its best to keep its head above F1's troubled waters. And that's been today's video. If you don't want to miss out on any Formula 1 news, then please hit that like and subscribe button for more top-notch F1 reports and insights. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed the video, hope you have an awesome day. Until next time, goodbye.